Welcome to a special edition of Ask a Black Man, the show where we get real answers from real men. I'm Kayla Walker, and this episode is all about dating and the internet. This is gonna be so good. Before we get into it, let's meet our men. Mike, Faison, Josen, Egomeli, Devin. Are you open to meeting a woman online? Because I know none of you have problems meeting women, but online dating, is that your thing?
I mean, that's like 9/10 of dating now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a new normal.
It's the new normal. So is it different at all from meeting a woman in person?
I feel like you can still fill them out the same way. You know, you can tell if somebody's gonna either be a good fit for you or not.
See, with the internet, you have history because they have pictures from last year and the year before.
You got that good
So you can go back and see. It's like looking at their resume, right?
It's much easier to meet people online. That's why it's become such a big deal, because it's gotten the introverts a ticket to be able to meet people.
But here's a question. Are you meeting and sort of creating relationships online, or are you hooking up?
Anything is
online?
possible, right?
Oh, anything is possible.
It's a double-edged sword.
The internet is your oyster.
Anything is
There's
possible.
so many options with the internet.
Are you looking for the same thing in a girl at the club that you were looking for in a girl's profile online?
Most likely.
Yes.
No, I mean, is that
I
possible?
want to see if
'Cause,
she's the same
a
person that she is
picture-
on IG that she is in person.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you can filter it up, you can look good, there can be all types of angles and all the other stuff. But when I see you in person, and it's like, yo,
Your Instagram
that
was a
shorty
liar.
from the other day.
Has anybody been catfished? Or your friend? Did your friend get catfished?
I feel like I've been catfished.
You
But
have?
the profile's been closed down, so I'm not really sure. I don't have contact with the person.
You suspect.
But I'm very suspicious about it, yeah.
Yeah.
She was like too pretty, and she never talked on the phone. There was no FaceTime, so, you know, I was a little suspect
You
about
got
it.
catfished.
That's a cat.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
feel like I
catfish.
did, yeah.
We'll confirm it for you,
And
catfish.
she was somehow in New York,
don't even
but not
follow
New York.
people.
So,
I don't
yeah.
even follow if your page is private and like you like some of my pictures or something like that. If your page is private, I just chop it up as an L. Because I'm not going through that whole, oh, your picture look cute. And I go into your page like, man, it was angles.
The internet is great when you're meeting people. But when you're married, it's a whole nother dynamic. Because
Why are you on the internet? You married.
I know, you can just live vicariously through us.
Facebook is something, for me, it's like a social networking situation. But Facebook can also be a double-edged sword in the fact that women get curious. They want to know who you are. They might have a conversation in your inbox and you're like, you know, you don't respond, but your wife might see it and say, hey, what's going on here?
Are the pictures that women are posting indicative of their behavior?
They don't know sometimes that a picture they posted could make them look a certain way.
If I work out or anything like that, you know how they like, don't date a guy who takes more selfies than you? Because, you know, he's more conceited. Like, see? Look it. But then you don't want to take it, you don't want to go to Shorty's page and it's nothing but selfies and body pics and things like that. So you want that, I see you showing you work off, but you work out, but there's got to be something else.
Your
There are cheat
quality.
codes though to that.
Cheat codes.
So the cheat codes are if her Instagram is popping, but her Twitter is weak. So you know the conversation is dead. Like she can't.
That's common sense. If you don't show me anything else about your life, then obviously you only want me to appreciate this part of you. Because you're making a conscious effort to keep your Instagram looking a certain way.
So wait, with all this online interaction, this maybe conversation, how long does it take for you to reach out to someone? Whether it's Tinder or whatever online dating profiles or a social media platform.
Oh, I don't slide in the
Depends
DMs.
on how-
You gonna slide in the DMs?
I don't.
You
I
don't. You don't. Okay.
Because
You don't
you
slide
set
in the
yourself
DMs.
up for the L. Like, if the woman makes the first move, cool. Or is you get that normal like, and you kind of figure out, you gauge it. But there's no way that I'm liking a couple pictures, you like a couple pictures of mine, I'm jumping in your DMs.
Does incorporating social media into your relationship at all hurt? You know, like sort of you get in a relationship with someone, are you gonna follow them back? Are you studying their timeline? Are you seeing what's going on? Who's liking? Who's commenting? Does it hurt?
I can just speak to past relationships. I don't like your pictures. If I know you're in real, and like if we're talking in real life, 9 times out of 10, I'm not liking your pictures because you know me in real life. Leave that to everybody else.
Hashtag IRL.
I like every one of my girlfriend's pictures.
You like every single one of your
Everyone?
girlfriend's photos.
Every one that she puts up since we've been in a relationship.
Why?
Sometimes on the first one I like her picture, I don't really care about stuff like that because yes, we are in a relationship and everything, but like, whatever it looks like to other people, I want to make it clear to everybody that I don't have an issue with her sharing things online. I don't have an issue with her taking pictures or anything like that.
My wife, there's always this one guy who beats me to liking her pics on Instagram
Right.
before I do.
How do you feel about that guy?
So I see it and I'm like, he beat me again. But we joke about it. You know, we don't, you know, I trust my wife. So,
Okay.
you know, to the point of me getting jealous or like, you know, who's this dude? You gotta unfollow him, you gotta block him. I'm not doing all that.
Okay, so tell me, how soon is too soon to change your relationship status online?
Or post a picture together on
Post a
Instagram,
picture
because that's
on
a real
social media.
That's a real.
Post so I know it's real.
And officially say, me and Bae.
You need to establish a connection, actually feel like you would do anything for this person, and not just say, oh, that's Bae, because you think they look cute.
It was 2 months before we actually posted a picture on Instagram. You know.
And was this a discussion before you posted,
it
okay,
was-
I'm going to post this, okay? It was a discussion.
It was a discussion.
It has to be.
It has to be. It was a discussion.
What about the flip side of that? When we go to shorties' pages and we see girls playing hangman with their pictures.
What's
Hangman with the pictures. You see a girl out and you see a shoulder, or you see a hand, or you see somebody in the driver's seat, or things like that.
Hangman?
Hangman,
So it's
though?
like playing hangman.
That's-
That's for dudes.
That's
Learn
hilarious.
something new. Ask Black Man.
But
Hangman.
the guy who's in said pictures may be her official guy. Like she may be living with him and all this other stuff. But for her, or how many girls do it? I will post my man crush Monday, but the way these girls are set up, or the way y'all thirst is set up. Like dudes can't do that. Dudes ain't gonna be like, I will post my woman crush Wednesday, but the way y'all thirst is set up, I'm not posting it. I got some thirsty dudes in my timeline.
What are some of the apps? How are you meeting people? What are the apps to meet women?
I mean, I
Where,
only
Tinder.
where should the women go to meet men? Tell
It
Tinder.
us.
depends on what you're looking for. Don't go
Oh,
on Tinder
here you
hoping to
go.
find love.
Oh, yeah.
Right
Don't
now?
what?
Nah, definitely not.
Don't go on Tinder to find
Tinder's
love?
like a minefield right now. You're not gonna find love on Tinder. But I mean, for me, I only got Instagram. I mean, technically I got Facebook. Facebook is really for my family, but for me, it's just Instagram.
So you're meeting on Instagram. And that's only if you see the girl in person, that's when you're meeting her.
Facts.
Okay.
I respect it.
There's these are the apps that my friends use. I don't
Your
use-
friends,
Oh,
your
yeah,
friends,
my
yes. Your friends.
My
Curator.
friends. So there's Tinder, there's Soul Swipe, whatever that means. There's Bae. The Bae
There's an app called Bae?
Yes,
What?
Bae.
Hinge. I know Hinge is a popular app for a lot of people, and then there's also Coffee Meets Bagel.
I've met my ex actually for 3 years. We met on Plenty of Fish. I don't know how it is now, but it was, you know, it was pretty decent. And I wasn't looking for a relationship, but we were talking for like maybe a few months, like eight months before we even met. And we automatically had a connection, you know, like we went on a date and then it was just like, boom.
All right, I got a Facebook question for you guys. Sharma Robinson wants to know, what are some things that guys look for in women's profiles that may make them want to chat or reach out to them?
So I'll say this. One, all the photos should be of yourself. Don't put the team in there, because you put the team in there and all of a sudden it's like,
Your team member looks
damn, like, yeah, I know, right? Like, I thought you were the state. And then most of these dating sites allow for more than a few options. I even think Tinder has, like, you can upload 5 photos or something like that, right? Load it all up. You know, like, hit that limit.
Don't just give them one.
Don't give them one, right? Because then we don't trust you.
Full body pic. That may just want to be your profile pic. Because the full body pic, that can make or break a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, whether I'm following you or like you on Facebook or like you on Instagram, if I have to go through the process of going through and to see everything else about, and then I finally see that full body pic, I'm just like, see, now you done wasted my time.
And then once you get that done with, keep the rest of the profile just short and sweet.
Thank you guys for your honesty, and thank you for watching Ask a Black Man. Be sure to log on to MadameNoire.com for more episodes like this, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
This is Faison Gray. I'm 25 years old. I'm single. I'm a model / actor, personal trainer, and explorer of life.